Kingdom Hearts series has produced a multitude of aspects and themes with their extensive history that has now transcended 10 years. One prevalent group within the series comprises of 13. There are those born without hearts, the Organization 13. Each member is unique in abilities, status, and roles. With the mission of completing Kingdom Hearts, the group has been a driving force behind many events of the series to this day. This list will run down HMK's top 10 members of the organization, based on their ability, their accomplishments, and of course character. So let's get into it. HMK's top 10 Organization 13 members. Number 12. The Savage Nymph, an assassin with the element of lightning, and the only true female of the organization. Larxene lives for brutalizing her enemies and trash-talking her opponents and allies. Using throwing knives as her weapon, she can fight in close quarters, but excels at ranged combat and thunder magic. A certified sadist and obvious bitch, her title and nature hints at a lustful side that truly embodies her being. It's no wonder that many Kingdom Hearts fans across the world has dubbed her the Castle Bike, everyone getting a ride. In reality, part of me despises Larxene, but that also means she's doing her job right, and I love that about characters. Since meeting her end to Sora in Rechained Memories, her human counterpart has yet to resurface, but I would like to see more of Larxene in the future games, as she does set a spark to epic confrontations. Number 3. The Whirlwind Lancer, a strategist that employs the wind and desires a heart, but at the same time loads the feelings and love that may bind him down. An excellent combatant and blunt speaker, Xaldin is always looking for the well-being of the organization. He carries out missions with full force and is willing to question Xemnas in his choices that may turn on their missions. He has shown to use any tactic to reach his end goal. With his spears and the wind that bends to his call, his close range exceeds most of the organization members. Xaldin hasn't received much spotlight, but when he does, it's always fun to watch. After falling to Sora, he has awakened as Dylan, and perhaps we'll see more of his prowess in future titles. Number 6. The Cloaked Schemer, a researcher and deceiver that uses the power of illusions to bewilder his foes. And he looks like an emo kid. Zexion is very skilled at tracking and identifying personnel, and with his lexicon, the Book of Retribution, he's able to copy, transform, confuse, and multiply, turning battles into true challenges. With his deceiving nature, he's able to mock, break down, and craze his targets without losing much of his composure, which is awesome. I always thought that Zexion was an awesome part of the organization, and even the scene where Axel took him down was pretty cool. I was like, I ain't even mad. After his demise, Zexion has been revived as Ienzo. If he returns to his deceiving ways, it's still unknown. Number 11. The Graceful Assassin. An assassin that wields the power of flowers. Man, whatever, bitch, he's fabulous. Moving on. Though Marluxia is only number 11, his abilities convinced Xemnas to put him in charge of Castle Oblivion. Skilled in both combat and mind games, Marluxia is willing to do any and everything to his advantage. And the awesome thing about it is that he doesn't really need to. The scene where he has Naminé as a human shield was a ruse, as later in the game you truly see that Marluxia is among the strongest of the organization. Sly, confident, and dastardly, this enigma was ready to take over the organization, until Sora came along. Marluxia's human counterpart has yet to be revealed, but they have to bring this awesome piece of greatness back. Number 7. The Luna Diviner, Xemnas' right-hand man and a berserker that draws his strength from the moon itself. As the organization's second in command, Saïx is tasked with dispatching the other members on their missions. Saïx is calm, stoic, and straight to the point, though this is contrast to his berserker form, which he decimates his enemies in a crazed frenzy. Though he has shown devotion to Xemnas, he has confirmed the secret agenda that he seems to share with an old friend Axel. Saïx also carries with him a sense of tragedy that adds to his composed character and to the slick interests of the wielder of the lunatic. With all that being said, Saïx is pretty badass. A bit generic, but still badass. Since Dream Drop Distance, Saïx has returned to form as Aiza, possibly still holds the name of Saïx as he is part of the new organization. Number 10. The Gambler of Fate, an and a card wielder that bends time to his will to win every game. Luxord is a gentleman by nature, always courteous and reserved even to his opponents. With his cards he can slice, teleport, transform, and manipulate the time of its opponents. With his charisma and gentlemanly air, he automatically adds some well-paced class to any situation. Though he has accepted his fate as being on the lower spectrum of the organization, this hasn't stopped his drive to gain a heart, nor does it put a damper on his timely personality. Unfortunately, this man's sophistication has met his regretful end to Sora, and we have yet to see his true form. They really need to bring back this good sir for the future. Number 2. The Free Shooter, Xemnas' most trusted confidant, and a carefree sniping spy that uses his spatial abilities to bombard his targets. Xigbar's past with Xemnas and Xehanort go way back, even before the formation of the organization. As such, Xemnas trusts Xigbar above all else. A seasoned spy and marksman, Xigbar holds secrets on the organization that runs in tandem with Xehanort's own knowledge. Xigbar's cocky yet relaxed personality contrasts his precise nature and fighting style, adding to his enigmatic status. Xigbar's sly nature always captivated me, and I'm glad to see this instigator is still active. Fiercely loyal to Xehanort, Xigbar was first in line to become a vessel during his days as Braig, and is ready to serve the Keyblade Master in Kingdom Hearts 3. Number 8. The FIURRY of Dancing Flames, an assassin with a plethora of enigmatic desires that burns his opponents to cinders with his flames. Axel is a two-faced, dark entity that is sadistic and wouldn't hesitate to bear arms against those who cross him, including his friends. Once loyal to the organization, he will eliminate both Vexen and Zexion with little to no remorse. With his trademark phrase, he wishes to live forever in the hearts and minds of all those he meets. After meeting Roxas, he realizes what it is to truly have a best friend, and it changes him for the better, although his sadistic tendencies still shine through. As a prime example, he deliberately tried to revert Sora back into a Heartless just to get Roxas back. When he accepts that his best friend is gone, he gives his life in an act to save Sora. Axel's neutral nature and mysterious personality has captured the hearts of fans across the globe, easily making him one of the series' most iconic characters. Though Axel is gone, he lives on as Lee, who keeps his promise to Roxas by saving Sora in Dream Drop distance. Good thing he got him memorized. With Lee now being a Keyblade wielder, I can't wait to see what the future has in store for him. Number 1. The Superior of the In-Between. He who commands the organization, the nobodies, and nothingness itself. Xemnas is truly a captivating villain. Being one of the first ever entities of the In-Between, and number 1 in the organization, Xemnas embodies what it truly means to be a nobody. Emotionless, cold, and tragic. Feared and respected by his underlings, he commands authority. With his charismatic voice and rich vocabulary, he captures every scene with an air of coolness that is unlike any other character in the series. Seemingly a tragic atrocity at first, Xemnas has shown to be much more manipulative and calculating in 350 over 2 days and in Dream Drop distance. Truly an enigma, his mysterious past and practices have shown him to be both a friend and foe to certain folds in the series. A hauntingly powerful entity, Xemnas may be the most powerful being in the series that doesn't employ the powers of light or darkness. Though he relinquishes control of the Organization 13 over to Master Xehanort in Dream Drop distance, he's still a dreaded force to be reckoned with. As Xehanort's nobody, Xemnas stands as one of his most powerful fighters alongside Ansem. Number 13. The Key of Destiny, and a Keyblade wielder that houses both the purity and the fury of the light within his being. As number 13 in the organization, Roxas was tasked with collecting the hearts for their goal of completing Kingdom Hearts. Roxas was key in developing the story after Kingdom Hearts 1, and through that, he has been shown to be an exceptional character. Though robotic and silent in his birth in 350 over 2 days, his personality has radiated in time and quickly became one of the most iconic characters in the series. An immensely powerful nobody and Keyblade wielder that has shown to have the powers that may rival a master. Though branded as a nobody, Roxas in all regards has to be the most human character in the entire Kingdom Hearts series, being able to display a wide range of emotions, including happiness, regret, grief, anger, rage, and hate. With this angle, his presence in the organization definitely gave a thick air of contrast and confusion, and when it finally reached a breaking point, it creates an explosive and deep narrative. Definitely one of the most boldest characters in the series, Roxas had the intention of challenging Xemnas directly before returning to Sora. Though he is gone physically, he still haunts Sora and the Kingdom Hearts series, refusing to be forgotten, and we will never forget him. Though the organization as we have known it has fallen, a new organization has been rebuilt in the wake of Kingdom Hearts Dream Job Distance, now dubbed the 13 Seekers of Darkness. Most of the members of this new army remain unknown, but if we've learned anything from the charisma of the previous generation of the organization, this new group definitely has big shoes to fill. So what did you think on HMK's top 10? Who is your favorite Organization 13 member? Leave a comment below, and while you're at it, subscribe, like, favorite, and share, and keep it at HMK, the one gaming YouTube channel that aims to strike you with hectic knowledge and hype with Kingdom Hearts videos every week. And until the next one, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.